Hello everyone, Carla here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing my second cash stuffing video for the month of July, and I am showing you guys a quick breakdown of how much we're stuffing today. So we have $610 in total here. My husband got paid $97 because it was only for his orientation day, and then I put in $590 from my shop with this paycheck. So that's the breakdown, and I took out $610 to cash stuff our envelopes. I do have a breakdown of everything we need to put here. The C's means cash and the D's means deposit, and I just color coordinated where the D is like blue and then the C is for green. It's just easier for me to remember that. So if you are interested on where I got my stuff, I do link everything that I have on the description down below, including my sticker shop where I get my budget notebook as well as my binders here. I get these from Amazon and they're on my Amazon storefront, and those links are affiliate links. I just want to be transparent with you guys. I get a small commission whenever you guys do purchase anything with my links as well as my budget notebook, just to be clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this cash stuffing, and like I said, we have 610 here, so we're gonna be hitting some goals here in a little bit. I would not be able to cash stuff this much money this week if it weren't for you guys supporting my shop, so I really am grateful. I've been doing orders for the past couple of days, and I am just like surprised with how much I've been getting lately, especially with my September release. So I really am grateful for everything that you guys have been doing for me, as well as watching this video and supporting me here on YouTube as well. When you guys watch my ads, it helps me out a lot, and I know a couple of you guys were saying don't skip on the ads so I can get some money, so I really appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start stuffing my envelopes, and I think last cash stuffing I showed a little bit of my information on like my ID and stuff, and a lot of you guys were letting me know that I showed it, so I was able to blur that out. So thank you guys so much. I'm just not very careful when it comes to, you know, things like that. I should be a little bit more careful when it comes to stuff like that, because it can be very scary, especially if I've posted that video for everyone to see. So we're gonna start off with my envelopes right here. You might be thinking that I'm in the setup that I was at the old place, and I am, guys. So we're back in this place, and I'm gonna explain more why on my next vlog coming up, but for right now I just want to focus on the cash stuffing. So if you're interested or wondering why we're back here, just keep an eye out on that vlog. If you don't care, you can just skip that vlog, but I don't want to waste your time with me explaining that here, because you mainly came here for cash stuffing. For Mia, we're gonna put $25 for the week, and as you guys know, I always leave the $5 on the side, and somebody was also wondering why I put this $5 on the side. It's for her savings account. I save that for her just so it'll accumulate. I mean, $5 every week will make a huge difference in the long run when she's 18. So now she has $20, $40, and $50, and that's just for any kind of clothing that we buy for her, or if I randomly want like things for her, as well as like food. I do get or take the money out of here when we do buy like too much food for her, or snacks, because she does snack a lot. So for me, I do get $25 as well, and surprisingly this actually goes to food as well, because I just snack a lot as well, and I just use my money, especially with crab. I think a lot of you guys say that you guys love crab, so I'm the only one that eats crab around here. So I use my own money for that, because crabs can be expensive, and it's like a little treat for myself when I do crave it. So actually, let me count this. So here I have $20, $40, $60. And I used my money, I used to have more in here. I used my money for the Asian market, because I do buy a lot of snacks there as well, and stuff for my soup, my sinigang. And for miscellaneous, we'll put $10. And this is kind of like a household fund now, I think, but anything under the sun we can just take for my miscellaneous fund. And then for food gets $120 for the week, and this will last us till next week hopefully. And since we're back here, we kind of, you know, we were doing so well cooking at home, but now we're trying to still do that, but we've eaten out I think twice now. So that has 120 for the week. And these are the envelopes I do take with me in my wallet. And I always tell you guys that I just make these laminated cash envelopes, but I don't sell them. I do get a couple of requests here and there. I do know some people that sell them. I know Erica Life Vlogs, she sells them. And Alexandra Budgets has a tutorial on how to make them yourself. Alright, so we're moving on to the purple binder, which is my sinking funds binder. This is all of my sinking funds for everything that we have. And I just like to categorize each and every single one of the binders. For Miha, I actually allotted $10 here just because we have a little bit of extra, and the two $5 in here, so she gets $20 this week, which she never really gets that much. She really got a boost from her birthday fund that was put in here, so that helped her out a lot. She's like on the 600 now. So now we have 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700 for her savings account. And this is anything under the sun, like if she moves out when she's 18, or if she wants a quinceañera or a first car, we will take it out of here, and we'll just let her decide what she wants to do with this money when it comes time for it. I just want to save up for her, like a little bit at a time, and anything that she gets from her birthdays or Christmas will go in here up until that changes, or if she wants like a portion of it to spend when she's a little bit older, like when she's 10, we can definitely try to make an agreement on that. And I also want to do, like, I want to give her money for chores, not too much, but just to do the chores, kind of to teach her how to save money, as well as, you know, make a savings and then make a spending money. Like, I've been looking into that a little bit here and there, so that's just a thought for me. Let me know how you guys kind of deal with teaching your kids how to save at an early age. For medical, we're gonna put $10 in here. And I do update my trackers at the very end when, you know, when everything's done, just so this video isn't too long. It can take a long time, so I do update them, and I have them as laminated trackers. I am working on new trackers, so I'm just gonna hint that with you guys. Very similar but new, I guess. So I have $20, $30, $40, $45, $50 in our medical fund. And slowly but surely, we're getting a little bit more money in here. And then for gifts, we're getting $10 in here as well. And my medical fund used to have way more, but we use that with a lot of things lately. But the good thing is we have the fund to use that for, and we didn't have to like put it in debt. Okay. For gifts, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 25, and 30. For Christmas, it gets $10. I try to keep all of the sinking funds the same amount so I don't get confused. But Christmas has a lot because we've been saving for this since I think the beginning of this year. So now we have 100, 200, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 405, 10, and 15. And my goal for Christmas is $700, and I do think we're gonna reach that goal. I think so, since we've been doing really well with it. And then family time gets $10. We are thinking about going to a water park this weekend, and we'll have money to spend because we've been saving up for this, especially during the summer. So if we do decide to go, we'll have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 125 for our family time envelope. And then for car maintenance, this gets $10 as well. This has saved our butt a couple of times, so I've been really trying to beef this up. And it just looks like it has way more, but it only has like 200 something. My goal for this is 1,000, but you guys know that, you know, something always goes wrong with your car, so it's just good to have this sinking funds. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205, and 210 for our car maintenance. So I really need to switch out the bills in here because it's getting really chunky. And then that's it for my sinking funds. And then the next one that we're gonna do is the bills. So I have this one. So since we came back here, we actually don't have any rent due except for the $200 that we usually pay. So for this one, I'm actually taking out, since we put $230 here last time, I'm taking out the $200 and putting it back in the rent. So that is the rent for this month. And then the $30, I'm actually putting that into electricity, because even though we only been there for like 2 or 3 weeks, we still have to pay like opening and closing fees for the electricity, and I really don't know how much that'll be. So we actually have $20, $40, $60, $70 in here. So hopefully that is enough for the entire time that we've stayed there, as well as any opening and closing fees that we owe. And then if anything else, we'll just put that into the savings if anything is over, because we're really trying to focus on savings now, because we're still trying to move out around anytime this year, hopefully. But everything is booked. Like all of the apartments around us we've been looking, they've in full capacity, so there's just no way we can move anytime soon. So we'll just keep saving until then. Wi-Fi gets its usual $18. So we put the $18 here as well last time. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And I took out my bills and made them into cash envelopes just to kind of help the other people out with their bills and how they can break it down with certain paychecks. I do have 4 paychecks before I had 2. It just kind of helps you out how you can do that. Okay, so now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $36 for our Wi-Fi, which ours is, I think, still $70 for our Wi-Fi. Insurance gets $30, and we need to take out the homeowner's insurance from our insurance, but we haven't gotten that yet, so I'll still put the $30 that I was supposed to put in here. So now we have 20, 40, 50, and 60 for insurance. Just to kind of show you guys that we do have bills and what kind of bills we do have, to help you guys break down your bills. For my phone, we put $21 in here, and just kind of break it evenly for every paycheck that I have, just to kind of help me out, and I usually round up. So now we have 20, 40, 41, and $42 for my phone, so that's halfway there because my phone is $83. And then for my husband's phone, he gets $40 because, actually no, $20, yeah, because he actually pays $80 for his phone. So that's 40. And we are actually not on the same plan yet. We'll wait until his plan is over with his family, and then he can move in with me, or we can find a whole nother plan to save a little bit more money and see if we can find one with a good deal. And then for subscriptions, this one gets $7. I can open it. Okay, $7. This got $7 the last time as well, and we owe like $28 for all of our subscriptions because we do have Hulu and Netflix. So we have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14 in here. So 2 more paychecks and that should be $28. For gas, this gets $40. It already got $40 the last time. So now we have $80 in here. And these bills, the bills cash envelope does not have trackers. just because I already know the goals for them, and I just kind of put them in the right place at the end of the month. That's just been working out for me. If I ever need to put trackers in them, I'll just pop some in there. The last binder is my pink binder, and this is kind of like my miscellaneous one, like my savings challenges as well as my emergency fund and my debt snowball. So I did mention to you guys that we're not really focusing too much on debt snowball. Instead, we're focusing on savings. I did put $84 to go in here for our debt snowball. I think I did 50, 70, 80, and 4. Yes, so $84 for our debt snowball, just to kind of help us out. And I don't know how the next paychecks are gonna go, but for right now I kind of still put in a little bit more in there, and I have 90 in here, so that's quite a lot. All right, so let's count how much we have in here. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74 for our debt snowball, and it's only the second paycheck. But like I said, we're gonna try to focus on the savings, and that's our emergency fund because we need to buff this up a lot. So I'm putting 100 in here for our emergency fund, and this one has $90 as well from last time. So now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 190, and that'll just go in the bank at the end of the month. And then $5 savings challenge does not get anything, as well as the $10. The 50 does get the $50 that's left in here, and these are just my savings challenges. And as you guys can see, the bank has money in here because these are the money that either we used our cushion for and I had to take that back into the bank. That just works out for me right now. Okay, since we're putting in another 50, are taking that out, and these are laminated. I do sell these in my shop if you're interested. I know a couple of you guys did grab this already. So now we have, there's another 50. Okay, now we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 250 in my savings challenge for this $50 savings challenge, and the end result should be 5,000 if we fill up all the boxes. So hopefully that is our goal, and hopefully we do reach it. So that is it for this video, guys. I do thank you so much for watching and for sticking around to watch our journey as well as see how we're doing. I hope I can see you guys on our next video, which is the paycheck number 3, but keep an eye out on that vlog just so I can explain with you guys what's going on as far as like our move and why we moved back. But you can always shoot me a message on Instagram if you're wondering. I am, I do take a while to reply to you guys, but I will see you on my next video. Bye!
You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely